What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you put $100 in your brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. When you put $1,000 in your brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box. Go click on that Moo link. Open up that Moo brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. In today's video, I'm going to walk you guys through the basic steps to use the Moo brokerage app in order to buy your favorite paper assets to build wealth. Now, you guys know I'm on a wealth transfer blueprint journey for the next 10 years to build my wealth buying 3 big boy blue chip paper assets. And I'm going to be using the Moo app to do that. So I thought, why not walk you guys through exactly what I'm going to be buying, and I'm going to use the Moo app to do it so that I can basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk you guys through how to make a sell and a buy using one of my big 3 big boy blue chip assets. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, on this first page here, which is the accounts tab, you go down to the bottom of the page here, you'll see all these little radio buttons. That's what I call them. And let's look at each one of them real quick, and then we're going to get into how to make the trades. First one is Watchlist. So on the watch list here, you can set this up however you want to set it up, but it basically tells you some of the most popular investments that are currently trading. These are the investments that you can put on this list. You can add investments, you can delete, however you want to do it. Right now, I got Apple, Tesla, I got Amazon, I got Bitcoin, I got the Moo app. So I got all that on here right now. And then if you want to, you can hit the button Markets, which is next to it, to the right. And then this shows you, the overview of all the markets in the world. Now you can click on the United States. You can click on options, crypto, Forex, bonds, futures. I don't use any of that stuff. The only one I really use, guys, is what? The United States. So that's the one I kind of hang my hat on, but you certainly have the option from the different markets around the world. You can kind of look at those and see what's going on. Now, the next one to the right is the accounts tab. Again, this is going to be where you make your trades when you're live. Now, I went ahead and kind of built a dummy account so that I didn't have to show what my account was and all of that stuff. But this is where you would go live and make your trades. We're not going to go live and make trades on this page, but this is where you would. We're going to go to Paper Trade, which is a mock that the Moo app has that you can practice on, and that's where we'll do ours. So let's move on to the right, which is news. It tells you, headline news, the latest news, the watch list. And then you go to Discover. I really like Discover, guys, because this is where you can learn how to use the Moo app. This is where you can learn about stocks. You can learn about ETFs. You can learn about pretty much anything you want to learn when it comes to this Moo brokerage app. Now, the one that I like and I'll concentrate on is going to be Learn, and then we're going to go into Paper Trade so that I can show you guys how to make a sell and then make a buy, okay? Let's start with Learning. Here's why I really like it, because if you look at the top, you'll see all of these things you can learn about. Options, stocks, funds, Moo tutorials, right? Perspectives. And the one that I really like is the Moo tutorial. So I click on that. And here we go. You have a whole list of topics here, guys, you can learn. New user tutorials. Get started with Moo. US new users guide. How to trade stocks. How to trade options. And on and on and on, guys. Just such a large library of tutorials, if that's what you want to do. Now, if we go to the back button here, you can also see they have premium courses down here. Now, these may not be free. Let's click on one and see. Okay, so there you go right here. You got some courses. And again, you can just scroll through here, man, and see all the stuff here that you can learn if you want to learn that. Now, I'm not here to try to be an expert. I'm only here to do one thing, and that's to buy my 3 big boy blue chip assets. So I don't need to learn how to do options trading. I don't need to know anything about Forex trading. I'm not trying to learn any of that, but you might want to. This is where you would come. You would come to the learning tab and boom, there you go. Now let's go ahead and let's go back and click on paper trade. Remember, guys, this is not where you will trade in the real world. This is just for practice. Where you will trade in the real world is if you go down to the bottom of the app, you need to click on accounts. That will be your brokerage account. If you go down the page, almost at the bottom, you're going to see something that says positions. And to the right of that, you're going to see a little button that says trade. I'll click on it. This is where you will trade in the real world. So I would go ahead here and type in my ticker symbol. Let's use SPLG. So I type that in, tap that little bar, and there's SPLG. Now I'm ready to do what? I'm ready to buy or I'm ready to sell, right? If I click on that, then I got to put my little passcode in, which I could do, but I'm not going to do that. And that's where you'd be ready to trade. Now, we're going to go back to paper trade. It's going to be identical to that, but just in a practice format, okay? So let's go back. Let's click on paper trade. There you go. Now you have a mock-up trading platform here that you can trade from. Same thing. You're going to go ahead and come down the page. You're going to hit trade. So if you're in the real world in your account, you're going to hit trade. In this fake trading world that we're in on this platform right here, it's a mock-up. It's still going to hit trade. As you can see, it comes up to the page where you're going to start trading at. It's going to ask you for the symbol. Again, let's type in SPLG. SPLG. There it is. I want to tap on that. Now I'm here. So what do I want to do from here? Let's say I want to buy. For me, guys, I typically like to buy in this type of order, which is a market order. So you got 2 types. You got a limit order and a market order. So the limit order is basically where you're putting in a dollar amount and you don't want to buy that trade unless it's trading at that dollar amount. For instance, let's go back. Let's go here and just say, okay, I want to go ahead and buy SPLG at $60.80. So then it wouldn't buy it for me unless it was at $60.80, right? So if it is, I'll go ahead and click buy, and then it'll tell me, do I want to confirm? I'll say yes, and then boom, order placed, confirm, I'm done. Let's say I wanted to do market. Remember, you got limit order where you put in the price you want to buy it for, or you have market order, which is whatever the market determines the price is. So let's just say I want to go market. This time I'm in market. So what I want to do here is, remember, I don't get to pick the price in market. I get to pick the price I want to buy it in limit. So in market, I don't get to pick the price. I just got to put in my quantity. So let's just say I want to buy 2. So I click on, let's just go to 2. Boom, I got 2 in there. And here, I want to go ahead and I would just buy at that order, right? Because that quantity of 2. And then I would go ahead and hit buy, and then it would execute it for me, right? So now let's go back here and let's see what we got here. Let's say if we wanted to do a sell of this same one, SPLG. Then I would just hit the sell. I would go ahead and click market order. I'm sorry, limit order. Now on limit order, all I would do here is pretty much, let's go and click out of here. And let's go back into paper trade. And then as you can see here in mine, I've already kind of made one purchase. So I'm doing good there. Now I'm going to go back into trade. And then I want to sell. All right, I want to sell. And then I want to go one quantity. Okay, I'm going to just type in one quantity right there. Done. And then I would hit that button right there to sell it. That's pretty much all I would do. Now limit, remember on limit, you got to put your price in that you want to sell it for, or you got to put your price in that you want to buy it for. So let's just say I want to sell it for $60.80. And that's all I would have to do. And then I would just hit my sell right there. And then it would sell it for me, right? So let's go back here. And as you can see right here, I just went ahead and clicked on my trade down at the bottom there. And I want to sell it. And I've already got my quantities in. One quantity to sell. I want to sell it for $6.80 because it actually went up in value a little bit. So I want to sell it for exactly what it's worth right now. And then I would just hit sell, confirm, done. Done. That's it. You would do that, guys, for anything, any ETF or any individual stock you wanted to buy. Let's run through it one more time. Let's get out of here. Go back into paper trade because this is just a practice format. And then right here, I want to click on trade. Right now, it has me set up to buy. Let's say I wanted to buy. I'm on a limit, right? Because I want to pick my price. Market means the market picks the price. Limit means you pick the price. So let's go back here. And then I want to keep it on limit. And then I want to go ahead and put my price in. Let's just say $60.81, right? And then right here, I want to pick my quantity. I just want one. And then that's pretty much it. Now, remember, if you already got it down here in your position, you got to click on that first for that buy to make sense. But I've already put my buy in. I clicked on my quantity down. Now I just got to buy it. That's it. One quantity, right? You can buy two quantities, three quantities, whatever you want to buy. Now let's go back. And I don't think you got to get out of it every time, but I'm just trying to show you guys the format. So boom, let's hit there. Remember, down at the bottom here, I got two shares. Let me click on the first one here because I want to sell it. Let's go. I want to sell it, but I want to sell it for a limit. Now, let's try to see if we can sell that one for market, see if it'll work for us. All right, we're going to sell that one for market. We're going to do one quantity. Trade. See, there we go. Sell. Now I'm ready to sell it. And all I got to do is, boom, sell it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it to buying and selling. Now let's get out of paper trade and go back down to the bottom of the app and click on accounts. This is your real world trading right here. If you can see down here at the bottom, I'm going to click on trade again. Then I'm going to put my ticker symbol in, SPLG. I'm going to tap on my investment that I want to buy. And right here, I want to go ahead and see it's in limit. So I want to tap right here and say what quantity, one. And then I want to go ahead then and in the real world, obviously to make the trade, you got to have money and you got to have more money in your account, right? But like I said, this is an account I created for this purpose. So there's really no money in it, right? So, but this is where you would do it at. You would take the same principles from the paper trading mock-up. You take those same principles to the real trading, which is your account, which is down at the bottom of the page. You're going to go ahead and click on accounts. If I have a question and I want to get something answered, a question answered from, say, the Moo Moo customer service, Then I want to go all the way to the far right at the bottom and click on me. And then when you click on me, you'll be able to come up and see customer service, task center, redeem points, help center, fraud prevention, app feedback, settings. That's where you would go if you want to find your stocks, your free stocks. You'd go into me, and then you'd go up and click on my rewards at the top there, right? If you were looking for your free stocks, if you qualify and you made your deposit in time. If you want to get customer service, bam, you just hit customer service right here, and you can go ahead and email them. You can look up frequently asked questions, things like that. So it's a really user-friendly app, guys. Dive into it. Main thing for me, though, is that discovery tab, and I can hit on learn, and I can learn what I want to, how to use the app, stocks, ETFs, mutual, whatever. I can learn about it. And then me tab takes me to customer service. It takes me to my rewards and things like that, the help center. So there you go, man. I hope you guys got that. It was something that I thought would be helpful to you guys. Again, you got to take the next step. You can't be afraid. Just get in there and start making it happen. Like I said, if you open your Moo account, put $100 in it, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $1,000 in it, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Now, limited time offer, so don't delay, act today. There's a link down in the description box of this video, man. Go click on that. Open up your Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm going to be doing this thing every single month for 10 years to double my net worth. You guys more than welcome to copy my plan, my wealth transfer blueprint, 3 big boy blue chip paper assets that I'm buying. All you got to do is go down to the description box. You'll see my email address. Send me an email and say, hey, Richard, open my Moo account. I funded it. Send me that wealth transfer blueprint where you're walking us through your 3 big boy blue chip paper assets you're going to be buying over the next 10 years to double your net worth. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.